Name is Mr. Ho, and today I'll be teaching you how to solve this mirror cube. As you can see, the mirror cube is like a Rubik's cube. This is a Rubik's cube. Just that a Rubik's cube has colors unlike the mirror cube, and the mirror cube is also known as the bump cube. Because if you were to move a Rubik's cube, it will be perfectly flat, but this has bumps. The reason that it has bumps, but then it doesn't have colors, so that it's easier to recognize. So here is a random mirror cube mix I'm doing now. So this is a mirror cube mix. As you can see, it's quite hard to turn. So I would normally like to find so step one is to solve the cross. I'll normally like to find the bulkiest part, like the tallest part where no other part can reach it, like no other part can pass it. They can only align with it. But that's my personal opinion. If you prefer to use some other side, that's fine too. So step one is to solve the cross. I prefer to use this side because, well, it's easier to find the pieces. And yeah, I'm now solving the cross. So this is what cross should look like. It should have a cross, like if you know how to solve a Rubik's cube, this should be easier for you. So you should see this cross, like in this cube. If I were to mix it up, I would just solve cross like this and like this. So this is what cross looks like on the normal Rubik's cube, and this is what it looks like on the mirror cube. The next step, if you are not very advanced, you will do first layer, which consists of you solving all the corners like this. And so on. And if you realize that it doesn't fit, just go to another side. Like for example, this one is very big and bulky. I'll fit it in the bigger slot and you can see it fits. Then like for ones like this, if you want to check if it can reach, you just turn it, put it here like this, and then turn it down and see whether it can fit. In this occasion, this one can fit. So how to insert a corner, right? If you are new to solving Rubik's cubes, you won't know this. But if you know this, you may skip ahead a few seconds. So as you can see, this is now twisted. So it would, on the normal Rubik's cube, it would look like this. So you need to twist it down. So do this. So align this with the bottom so that you can do this like I showed you just now. Put it to the side, lift this up, and then now you'll find that you're able to slot this in. If it's like this, if this side is facing you, if it's the side that can fit, do the same step. Take it out, put it in a way that you can turn it down and align it. Push it away from that area. Push it to the other side, not like the side where you can't see it, like this. Because if you were to do it like this, if you were to turn it up, you push it the corner with it. So put it here on your other hand. Lift this up and you can slot it in. Then the next step is second layer like this. Like for example, to solve second layer on a normal cube, you would just find a corner, solve it. And then like now this is twisted. This is what solving second layer would look like. Please give me a while to solve second layer. Like this. This is what second layer looks like on a normal cube. So if you're to actually solve second layer, you need to insert all the corners properly. Like for example, this one is, you need to align it first, right? And then you turn it at the side to see whether it fits. You turn it this way, oh, it doesn't fit. Then it should fit on the other side. So then after that, you do this thing called up, left, down, right. With either, so for example, if it fits this side, I do with this side up, left, down, right, and then I continue. Up, left, down, right. Do it twice. And then you turn it so that this outside aging face faces like this. So when you turn it, you should be able to see that when you turn this part, it should be flat. And then you just do up, left, down, right again. Up, left, down, right. And then you have a F-floor pair solved. I mean a second layer pair solved. Then you continue. And if you see like with the top is flat, then it's not a corresponding piece. Like for example, this is flat, then you're wondering, hey, why doesn't it fit with here nor here? It's because it's a flat corresponding piece to the top layer that we'll be talking about later. So this, since this is already occupied, is here, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, turn, so that up, left, down, right, right, up, left, down, right, and then it's solved. Then do the same with the other side. Then you may be wondering why it's already inserted. Like, give me a moment. Why it's already inserted but it's twisted? So you take it out with an up, left, down, right. Arrange it with the corresponding flat area and do another up, left, down, right, or two up, left, down, rights in some cases to solve it. Now next, yellow cross. Yellow cross on a normal cube looks like this, and then so to solve it, if it's just like a dot and everything else is upwards, you do left, up, left, down, right, and then put it back. And then now it's an L shape. If it's an L shape, you want it to face this way, both sides facing away from you, like an L or an inverted L. Then you do the same thing, side, up, 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 left, down, right, down. And then now you should see a line. If it's a line, you repeat the process. But you cannot do it when it's like this, because if you were to do that, it would reset you at the dot. So, for example, if you're here, just do the same thing. Face it this way, and then do the process again. Now we are done. When it's flat, you know that it's finished. Now we need to solve all the edges. So, in this case, it's already aligned. Actually, no. We want to solve OOL now. So we need a flat surface. Now you can see these trees poking up, right? So for example, if you need to find the soft corner, right? Here, can you see it? Then face it. If you see this part is flat, you see, flat, then you do this. Up, left, down, left, up, right, down. Then it solves it. But then if it's on this side, like the previous case, if it's not on this side, on your dominant hand side, it's like this. And if you have to do it, it will just mess you up. Like, for example, if I did it on that side, it will make me repeat. Then it's on this side. And you just do the same process accordingly. Now it leads you to the last and final step, PLL. It's a corresponding perm, like on the normal Rubik's Cube. Give me a moment. On the normal Rubik's Cube, there is this thing called permutation, where in C4, you would solve it like this. Like this is a T perm. I would solve it with the corresponding elements. With this, there are many perms. This, in this case, is a U perm. If you want to learn how to solve perms, you can go to YouTube and search how to solve problems, or you can go to my, or you can go and, so just go and search YouTube how to solve problems. I have now, it's time to me to take my leave. Thank you. Please subscribe.